My name is Flash Isaac, and I'm a teacher from the future. When I was much younger, I saw thousands and thousands of people fail Jamb and unable to gain admission. This made me travel in time. Now I am back with the Flashlearners Jamb app and a series on YouTube tagged 120 Days to Jamb. My mission is to help you blast Jamb and as well get justice for everyone who Jamb has served breakfast. You're welcome to episode number 54 of the 120 Days to Jamb Comments with Flash Isaac. In this episode, we shall be looking at the Nigerian Postal Office or Post Office simply, NIPOST, and the Nigeria Telecommunications, NITEL. Remember, we are still dealing with communication as an aid to trade. All these are bodies in Nigeria that help to boost communication. For example, the Post Office was established in 1886, the first Post Office, and the NITEL, Nigeria Telecommunications, was established in 1984. Now, what are the services of NIPOST and NITEL? The first services include express letters, ordinary letters, registered letters, telegrams, post restant, parcel post, teles, private buses and bags, business reply service, recorded delivery, telephone services, and fax services. These are the top services of the NITEL and the NIPOST. Let's look at them one after the other. By ordinary letters, we mean that NIPOST delivers local and international letters to people. Now, express letters simply means a fast-track letter or a faster form of delivering letters. In case of express, it will be faster for the letters or the parcel to deliver than if you use ordinary letters. And one thing about Nigeria, this ordinary and express applies to most of the things. For example, if you want to apply for driver's license, they will tell you the normal one will take you 2 months, 3 months, but if you fast track, within a month, you will capture. The next month, you get your license. If you go to customs, if you go to immigration for international passport, they will tell you normal one is also amount, but if you want it very fast, express, you want to get it with this also amount of time, pay certain amount. As at the time of recording this video, normal passport would cost you around 25,000 naira to 30,000 naira. But they will tell you to fast track it. Some people will collect as high as 60,000, 90,000 naira, 100,000, 150,000 naira to get you the passport faster. So, the more the persons that are fast tracking, the slower it is for people that want these things delivered organically, the slower it is for them. Because people pay extra money for fast tracking. And as such, most of these persons have money to enjoy. So they will pay more attention to people that have extra money to spend than you, an ordinary person. And in Nigeria, we have a habit of celebrating those who feel have money, and an average person will look down on them. So long you have money, they hear you, they help you to do what you want to do. You have lesser amount, they look down on you. Registered letters is simply a means of safeguarding important mails, but you have to pay extra. While telegrams is a means of sending quick messages, fast messages to people. These services are rendered by these bodies as well. Parcel post is a service rendered where parcels of certain size and shapes are delivered. While post restant is a service usually rendered by the NIPOST and NITEL to international bodies or to tourists or to people, where you ask them to keep a particular mail for you for a particular period of time. They keep your mail for a particular period of time or time that you have agreed. Now, if it exceeds that time, they will have to discard that mail, but they render that service to delay a particular email or mail you wish to deliver. Telex is a system where messages are sent over a very long distance, and these messages can be reprinted using a typewriter. And we have the private boxes and bags. These are where you keep certain mails or parcels or messages which you don't want to be disclosed, or which only the person that is receiving it will have to get that parcel or that mail. Recorded delivery is a service by these post offices to enable people have a feedback of delivery of their mail, to let them know if their mail or messages has been delivered. While business reply service is a service which businesses reply to get feedback from customers, and getting that feedback, the customers are not paying extra cost. These businesses are taking care of these mails or these replies from the mails, so it makes feedback easier for them. And for private buses and bags, this your mails or parcels are put in bags or buses with a key, and the person receiving it will be the only one having access to that key to unlock it. Fast services actually involve sending messages or letters or mails for reprinting. You pass the document over the fax machine and it gets reprinted at the end of the other side. And for telephone services, they help you, or this NIPOST and NITEL, they help you have a recorded messages or voices to people over. They hear what you are saying and then they can reply using voices. But with the introduction of telephone, GSM, these services have been greatly reduced. In fact, these days, people hardly use all these post offices. You can send your messages using Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, iMessage. There are various means of communication that are fast and instant. And so these things are basically going out of date. And for sending mails, Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Zoho Mail, all these mail providers, they help you send and receive mails as fast as possible. So communication has greatly improved over time. But this is what you should know when it comes to NITEL and NIPOST. And I really do hope you found this class interesting and you've learned at least one thing. Please get the Flashlearners Jamb app and play with questions in these areas. You'll be very glad you did. If you've not installed the app yet, visit flashlearners.com to install various versions of the app. Or don't fail to check out your various app stores. You'll see the apps there. See you in the next episode.